Hey guys, it's April, and this is Jennifer.
Oh yeah, it's Jennifer. Hi.
and so you guys like the girl talk that I did, and I did, but you guys wanted me to do another one, but I didn't know what I said everything, so I didn't know what else to say. But my friend Jennifer here is visiting from Japan, so we thought that I thought it'd be great for us to talk about like a girl talk or whatever about just being a female in another country. So, oh my gosh, my earring fell out. Okay, you go. What would you like to say about confidence, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Confidence. Confidence. That's a big thing. I don't know. I kind of feel like the people that make the big trip to move from the country of their birth to another country where they don't speak the language fluently, they don't look like anybody else on the entire country. uh, I feel like they might have this bit of confidence anyway. So, there's maybe not much I can say to add to that type of thing, but for people like me who had pretty much no confidence when I decided to move to Japan, maybe there's a lot. um, First of all, I'd like to say that even if you are shy, you can absolutely do this. If you're afraid, if you're afraid of people, afraid of life experiences, afraid of the unknown, it's okay. If you take it one day at a time, you will absolutely get somewhere. And that doesn't not only include whenever you actually get to the country, but before you come here or come to any other country. If you take it one day at a time, you will get there. You will achieve your goal to live in another country, get a job, and have a life somewhere else. Yes, anything to add?
Good. No, it's good. And I thought Jennifer has been living in Japan how many years? 2?
Almost 2 years now.
Very good. So, and me almost 2. But I think hers is a little bit longer than mine. So, what else do I want to add? About maybe your experience with dates. How do you think? When you say like the confidence thing and then like being in another country.
Actually, I don't date. I have not really found anyone that I really, I guess, vibe with.
Or maybe it's one date. Me neither. I haven't found that either. But like, let's say like one date you've been on. What is your experience?
Oh,
Or what tips like share?
What my experience on a date?
Yeah. Or what like
okay.
maybe some things they can look out for or something with they in another country. Like I talked about like the 30-year-old guys who sometimes they want a free trip somewhere in America.
Yeah.
Or what do you think about it? Like confidence
with men.
Yeah, living in another country, like having confidence. What gives you confidence?
What gives me confidence is the fact that I'm here in the first place. When I thought I could be, pretty much. I thought I was, here's a little bit personal, I thought I was the biggest loser in the world. You know,
I feel that so much. Trust me,
absolute biggest loser in the world. But like, I made it. Waha, I'm here. And in my year, yeah, almost 2 years here, you go through some really hard stuff. I went through some hard stuff, even on my own, that had like nothing to do with work, nothing to do with my friends. It was kind of just a mental thing. Going through that type of thing and overcoming it and just doing your best no matter what, you realize how strong you are as a person. And that type of thing gives me confidence, What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That type of thing is true.
Yeah, it can get very overwhelming living in another country. Like I was talking to her like so many times, where I'll like break down. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't be a career anymore, and like it just yeah, like the simple things you want, like getting some chicken. And, you know, I just like, I wanted the chicken with the sauce on it. They didn't give it to me. And I was just like, I was trying to explain that I just wanted the sauce separate, but they didn't give it to me. And just like, and it's like so many things like mount on top of each other, and like me trying to get my phone changed and they tell me I can't because I got an E2 visa, and I'm like, I've been working here and I do what I, you know, I support, I give my money to, you know, to the country, and then like, oh my gosh, I can't even get a phone. So sometimes it gets like overwhelming, and there are times where I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't, should I be here, and was it a good decision moving to another country? And but I'm like, I don't want to go back to America. I don't want to go back to Kansas City. So, so like, you know, so there's times where you get overwhelming, and then like, and then with that, dealing with living in another country, and you want to explain something, and like people like do not understand you. And it's just like, and you want to try to learn the language and things, but it's just like so much heavy on you, you know. And then the confidence, just like, you know, move to another country and you look different, it can, you know, it can sometimes hurt your confidence because you're like, hold up, you know, I'm an attractive person, you know.
You used like, to think you were an attractive person, right? But then you see the people on TV and they that are considered attractive, and then you're like, these people don't look like me.
Yeah, like it's so different.
But you know, I don't know. As Black girls growing up in America, we're kind of used to that, to be honest.
It's part of life.
But yeah, yeah, it's a whole different thing whenever it's. Yeah, they don't remotely like you.
I mean, like, at least you can, like, turn on BT. It might not be good. Like, see some big booty hoes. But at least you see, like, shapely women and, you know, or Michelle Obama or Oprah, you know, talking to everybody and things. But, or Tyra Banks, you know, but, you know, when you're in another country and it's like women that's like half my size, I'm like, my one thigh is it's like all girls' generation size. Yeah. It's just thinking, it's like, that is just, you know, and it's just like, it might not, and like the biggest things are like the language, really, like I find. And I think American men like have like too much confidence at times. Because I've had some really fugly busters come up to me and talk. But I guess here it's just like they don't. I guess since Korea is just still trying to open up, you know, to the world or whatever, that they're like, oh, foreign women, like maybe she don't like me, or no, I can't speak English, so so just when you move to another country, if you don't date, which I don't think I don't condone. If my other video I told you guys, like, I don't go out and just be dating and stuff. That's like not me. But just don't lose your confidence. Like, everyone, we are all beautiful, you know, inside out. If you are beautiful inside, because if you are a horrible person inside, you're ugly. So as long as you have like a really good personality, that one day. And, you know, young women that choose to travel, we kind of choose to kind of put off. We were just talking about this, put off, like, settling down our marriage or kids and stuff. It was like, look on Facebook, and, like, all the people I graduated with all have kids. They all, like, married and
on
stuff.
Their third kid.
Yeah.
Just
Which
bought a house.
Yeah.
Like, wow, I can barely pay my rent.
Yeah. Yep. So, I mean, it's just like different choices that we make in life. So, just through all things, living in another country, living with the choice that you made of not staying in your home state, but going to another culture and trying to assimilate to that culture, and then trying to be like a young woman who you know, wants to have confidence in herself as a woman. Like, those three things, just making sure that you just keep confidence in yourself. And like for me, like, I guess my faith, I'm a Christian, that praying, you know, I don't pray all the time. I forget after my food. Oh my God, I just ate this. Jesus, please bless this white goes my esophagus, my stomach. Because I totally forgot. Hopefully, because I just felt like a hair in my bulgogi the other night. So
that was gross.
Yeah, so it's not very tasty. So, like, I guess, and I need to go to church. I haven't been to church out here, so I'm going to lie and say. But, you know, like, my faith and, like, Jesus Christ and, like, my religion helps me Oh, it was so funny. So, like, just like whatever like helps you like keep confidence in whatever you do, like traveling. As just a young woman, a young non-white woman, we'll just say not, whatever race, Latino, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Black, the mix, whatever you are. Just make sure that you just have confidence and just moving out, and that you did make the right decision.
One more thing about men, though. I
Go
want
ahead.
to tell you, ladies, do not settle for any guy. I know a lot of you want an Asian boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, which is fine. If you want an Asian boyfriend, great. But do not settle for a guy just because he's Asian, okay? Yeah, if he comes up as some sort of some loser, some mass murderer, he like works in the brothels or something.
The brothels of Korea.
Yeah,
He's part of mafia. Yeah.
Or brothels of Korea and Japan.
Yeah.
Do not just settle for any guy. Make sure you're actually a good match, Yeah. Don't settle for some guy who's like 70.
Yeah, well,
divorced.
I'm lonely.
40 kids.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just find some guy. It's great that you want to date a guy, but be careful with that type of thing. Because guys are guys are guys are guys.
Yeah,
okay?
no matter what race they are.
Exactly. They're exactly the same.
Yeah,
they just want some foodie tang most of the time.
And
so be careful. Yeah. Be careful.
What about the K-dramas? Don't listen to the K-dramas.
Don't listen to the K-dramas.
No,
it's a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like watching like Glee or a show on American TV. See, it's like, well, all the men, are they detectives? It's like, no, it's a TV show.
Yeah.
And I'll do. I think it's a whole another video I have to do about like I've been getting messages from young women who have been talking to like Korean men online, like as friends and stuff. And the Korean men have like advanced more with the word love and like this, and they like asked me for advice, and I've got like quite a few emails from young women, so I think I should talk about that. How to be watchful, and just when you're talking to any man online from a different country, like it's so many things you just need to watch out for, and just make sure like we're being mature about, because we are young women, and then we are a woman of like a non-white, like there's so much negativity around us anyway. We always have to make sure we carry ourselves in a very the way we are, which is women who are respectful of morals, and not saying you don't. Oh my gosh, don't think that. But we're just looked upon, more. We got more.
Well, not completely different.
Yeah. Just more walls to break through.
Yeah.
So I would give like advice on that, and I'll have her write down some stuff that just to watch out for when you were talking to a guy online, and it happened to be Asian, because I've got emails, so I will give you guys advice on that. So yeah, it's a 12-minute talk. See, she didn't want to talk on here, but I told her
she made me do it. I didn't want to. I'm so sorry.
So sorry. Yeah. So anyway, hopefully you guys like that, and if you have any questions, do you have where they can follow you on Twitter?
Okay. Direct anything at her, and she'll forward it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And we both love Miyavi and Range. I just got her some Rain stuff. And we love Ray, Miyavi. She loves Day Day. And TLP, I love Tay Tay. And GD, Cricket JJ.
Also, I'm the only Jin Young Park fan I know. So if you're a Jin Young Park fan, please.
JYP. Because I was like, who's Jin Young Park?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, JYP. Mr. JYP.
She's the only JYP fan in the world.
No. In the world. No. Come on. Prove it wrong, guys. Prove it wrong.
So if you're a JYP fan, right?
Please let me know.
All right. Bye, guys.